Hello, welcome to Coding 101. In this channel, I'll be teaching coding from HTML to CSS and JavaScript as well. Let's get started. So first, to create the front end, which is basically everything that you see on a website, you must understand HTML. HTML is hypertext markup language, and all it does is mark up a document. We're going to be coding via a software called VS Code, and if you don't have VS Code set up yet, you can go watch some videos on how to set it up and what programs you would like to download. Okay, first let's create a new document, and to create a document, you click File, Open Folder, and then you select your desired folder. And after you select your folder, you double click here and then create the name that you would want your page to be. So first, let's create an About Us page. So I'm going to call it aboutus.html. No, actually just about.html. Make it relatively simple. So about.html, and make sure you include HTML so your browser knows to read it as HTML file. Now if you come here, we have an extra about page here. We click it, and it's gonna bring it open up in your browser as about, and it's blank right now because we haven't added anything. Okay. Now to code HTML, we use HTML elements or tags, and these elements our web browser will recognize. And to start off, we create the document by typing !tab. Now, in the header is where all the metadata is, and we're not gonna do anything with everything else first. First, we're only going to be doing title in the headers. So the title of this document is what you're going to see over here. So let's name our document. Give me and if we just can save and refresh, now there's a change, and this will also be what's showing up when I publish this onto the web and people Google the results. This is what's going to show up. Everything else that we're going to be doing will end up in the body section. Let's talk about some common stuff that we're going to need. First, we have bold, and just type B and enter. Okay, this is how a tag will look like. Everything you type in here will be bolded. Hello world. Save, refresh. Now this is bolded. And if I italicize it, we can do italicize I. Is it not I? Yeah, it's I. Okay. Hi, hello world. Save, refresh, and now we have italicized hello world. And what we can do is to copy this and to paste this here, and now we have a bolded and italicized. So yeah, this is just some common elements, and of course there are more elements and more tags that we're going to be talking about. You can find a whole list of them by googling developer Mozilla HTML elements. And so this site has pretty much everything about coding that you can use as reference. Over here it talks about the different types of metadata, which we'll be doing in a different video, and we'll also be talking about how to publish a site onto the web as well. And we also have text content. We can have divs, which we're going to be talking about later as well, and then HTML semantics, a bold. Yeah, so you can check out the site, and every time you forget how to do something or would like to know if it is possible to be done, you can just come here and Control F and look for what you need.